Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers: Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick him. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce. The proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary fail-safe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core. And I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush.
Alright, just cut a bit short for that one. Hello everyone and welcome to a RR11 match. This is a winner bracket round 2. Do have Redfox versus the Reaper 47. And yeah, the first map we'll be going to is Chongqing, and chosen by Redfox, and he has decided to ban Scale, and the Reaper 47 has chosen Miami and banned Sapienza. So that's for quick for the Spin Comes Live. We have Redfox has not played this yet at the moment, and Reaper 47 has been here 3 times, 1 win, 2 loses. Let's see what we do get, and we get Hush, Scrap Sword as the board member, Image Royce as Shotgun as the Street Guard. So, what we've seen between a Street Guard start or a Dumbly Cook start, I would probably start Dumbly Cook, get the board member disguise, and then get the Scrap Squad afterwards to get Hush out of the way. And then you can get one of the Street Guards on the roof if you want to. Depends what guard you go for. Or even you want to get the one who's near the padlock door behind the restaurant. Or side of the restaurant, you could say. So we'll see probably a dumping start, cook start, since it seems like a good idea to do that. And shotgun stash wise, probably be in the actual block itself in the corridors, since you can't really bring it all. Meanwhile, Red's Vox does start in the suit, bringing the shotgun. I guess didn't make it. No, he does not. He doesn't bring the shotgun. He brings the trank. Was that meant to be? No, he does smuggle. Trying to think of ideas what to bring. At the moment, and the Reaper 47 does knocked out board member. It's pretty easy to grab, and then the The lady does go by, doesn't see the body because the doors in the Lego just don't nudge her. A lot of repunning from Redfox's end. A lot, I mean. So here comes 347 climbing up. So the scope sword is down there. Should be fine. You're only trespassing the whole area, so you should be fine to have a strap sword behind your back. You're not going to get caught anyway, so do that. There's a facility guy down here. He's going to get the Grober out to knock him out. He's drinking some water. And now it's all gone. Do be careful with the cams, but he should be easily follow. He's dodged. Redfox is... Where is he going? What? What is this? What? What? No! What is this? Is this... Oh my god! What is this? Oh, he just went... What? I've never seen that!
That panel can be hacked with your camera if you have the correct dongle.
It's illegal. Oh no.
Think of it this way. You're lucky you qualified for this floor instead of the benchmark experiment downstairs.
That is quite cool though, honestly, that is... He must be trying to... but the thing is though about this, even though it's quite cool, and everything like that is quite cool, I don't see what's the actual reason of doing this. That's the problem. I mean, well, Reaper does, I believe, yeah, Hush. Oh, you got Hush on the corner, lovely. I think he just walked off, so lucky enough he just go back. Gets the structural kill. No body should be found. That's the first target down. I don't know. Is he gonna do another crap again? Oh my god. Redfox does Redfox. I've never seen that before from Redfox's end. It doesn't really do much because even though it's cool and everything like that, it still is not gonna be fast. Because Reaper's already got the first kill down, and now he's sent towards the smuggle he in the corridors to cover the enforcers. Yeah, he has to have the street guard as well. Unless he like knows, unless he got a street guard before in the beginning, maybe. Like if you probably snell them too, then he could have.
Only open for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
I just don't feel comfortable with Royce knowing intimate stuff about us.
And he's back down again. Well, a risky shot he just took, but he's still fine. He's a triple shot alert, but he shouldn't get any forms like that. And he's going to use shotgun to shoot the drone. There we go. And then what he could do is then is probably try to get behind Royce, and yeah, he has a lot of shot at his back. Just be very careful. That's got a drone triggered. I don't know what's the point of Redfox's strat here. Well, it's very cool to see he did early in the beginning, but doesn't do anything much. It's not useful at all. Unless it's like I can see there being a good one if it's like a facility engineer or facility guard, but not anything much. I mean, well, is he gonna go for the? Oh, he's not gonna go for it. He's not gonna go into. Unless he's gonna try. Oh, he's gonna load one of these two. Ah, that makes sense then. Instead, I was thinking the one who's leaning near the door. So they both make sense. And at the moment, yeah, because it's not a bad for Redfox. He's just got them two. But the thing is about Hush is on the move now for Redfox. Even though he's got the street gun now, and he's gonna go get the shotgun kill. Reaper is way ahead. He's got Royce coming out. Unfortunately, he's not allowing that, so this could go wrong. But he has a trank, so he can just trank that. Just hopefully. And he's just gonna check the spin before he does it. There we go. First kill, and not from Redfox's end. And Reaper in the other hand, still waiting for Royce. And at the moment, I do believe Reaper has, of course, a massive advantage. If he doesn't mess this shot up, he might get Royce a problem possibly. Hopefully it doesn't. Just open the door. Hush is gonna be the chair too. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit long time for him. Meanwhile, okay, yeah, this might be a little harder. Okay, he does get a shot. He just does get that knockout. Make sure it doesn't fall. And gets the kill. There we go. And then that's it. And that is GG's, and that will be already 0-2 Reaper. Nicely done. For Redfox, well, Redfox never had nicely done with the trick. I do like it, but I don't think it was necessary for this, and it did take so long to, even though it took like a bit, not that long to kill. Again, like the shotgun and the disguises, it just took in a long time. So honestly, yeah, I don't think it would have been a really unideally start for this one. Making this 0-2, and yeah, he's way behind the Redfox. What is he doing now? Oh, he's good up here. Okay, fair enough. You can even climb on the crate, but not much you've used this because it's not useful. So I hope we get a notification soon. It'll be 0-2. There we go. Out of the bow fish range. Nice cool tricky or kind of trick, I don't know. Well, it's something interesting to see, but again, it doesn't become useful for this spin. But maybe another spin possibly. Not sure. So now we move on to our next one being Miami, chosen by the Reaper 47. So hopefully we see something interesting. Hopefully for, I don't know, something interesting. That's what I want to see. Maybe a double life kill will be quite interesting. And hopefully not an annoying one like a old axe in a stupid, non-god disguise maybe. Oh no, that'd be annoying, but we'll see how it goes in Miami. See you in a sec.
Afternoon 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright. And we are back. So, moving on to Miami, chosen by, again, Reaper 47. Chongqing, honestly quite cool to see from what Redfox did, but again, wasn't useful at all, and made it very long, and yeah, honestly it wasn't really too useful for the spin, but I can see it being good again for other ones. And Reaper 47, with the Dumbledore was a good start, and again getting the ball member, getting it first, then again the top score, getting hushed down, and then yeah, voice. A lot of people do that. It's Hush voice. You don't get much with voice and then Hush because it's just usually because most of the exits for up to kill voice are quite nearby compared to Hush's, like on top of the tallest building in the game, you know, the top floor. So yeah. So Miami, an interesting map. A lot of people again in the community do like this map. At the moment with the players performance, Redfox has played this 5 times, 2 wins and 3 losers. Reaper, on the other end, 3.7, has played 4 times, 3 wins and 1 loss. And if you're curious, the map record is a 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Okay, the burp. So if you wanted the spin mod for what we did, and that was in the grand final in RR10, RS10, that was Sierra Nox SMG as kitchen staff, and Robin Nox ghost weapon as the event. So very quick one. Oh, can we see something quicker in about a couple of seconds? Let's see. This is definitely the so the admin in the chat and against the crystal being added for this match. We have a few seconds. Hoping the people really want to see a map record spin, and we'll have to see what we get. And we do get. Okay, we kind of do get one. We have a Sierra Nox explosive weapon as journalist, and Robin Nox 4 as an event security. This could be quick if you prep. It's a way to start. Journalist is quite easy obtained. There's one evenly on the build bar. Rank is most likely going to require, or just below mouse side, to get the map record. And Reaper did load it and quite load quickly, so good to see. Get that loading. He's gonna go get the sugar ready. And Reaper on his way to get to get something. Nope. I guess he forgot. Maybe forgot something. Nope, didn't. But meanwhile, Redfox is going a different way. Already spin up. Let's get the journalist blurred. There he is. Gonna knock him out. Then change into him. And then what's he gonna do? Go downstairs. There's a camera there, but you. But I think you can kind of get down. And Reaper, you're not allowed down there. And Redfox apparently is doing the arm mechanic. What? Oh no. Did he put the breach on the car? No, he didn't. I was hoping he didn't. That'd be a waste of breach. But yeah, fortunately. And Reaper has a rip. It's too much on Redfox. He wants to give them back record or not. If he can, it is possible. What is he doing? I guess in. Got Sierra Nox coming out. And gonna go towards. I actually have no idea where he's actually going. Getting moved with the pog. Redfox trying to win a map. Impossible. What is he doing? He's just standing there waiting for Sierra Nox or something. What's going on?
Oh shit. I need to get that blinker fixed.
This time, Reaper Boys haven't. You already need to shoot him. You can just kind of run up to him, and like that you get compromised. You don't really need to shoot like Redfox strap. What is? I'm curious now. What is he actually trying to do? No, don't kill him, please, speakers. Oh, all right. Would the body get found though, or he's in a weird position? I don't know. But that's not fast, but I guess it kind of works. It knocks her out. Drops the briefcase. I don't know if he dropped the breach. Yeah, he's got a breach. I don't think he now needs to get a journalist, what he can get. Maybe that's why he probably did that for. Like, wonder what's going on with. And 3.7 on the other hand is going to. Well, did he rip it? Oh, yeah, he did rip it. Got compromised. Meanwhile, Redfox, I have no clue what he's doing. Like, is he trying to get one of the journalists up here? Oh, he is. He's got. I think he has a train. You got a little one. He's allowing, of course. There was one. Oh yeah, you're not allowed. I'm glad he went a little dip in. This time Reaper does rank security guard. At least you can take his guys after you do the kill, so it makes sense. Not the right guy, so hoping he does read that name and does it. He might change him just so he doesn't get at least trespass. Yeah, at least not trespassing. Meanwhile, we get the event security. Yeah, he just. I think he bring the menu up when he used the sugar, then quickly bring the menu up, but then made it look like he just had a breach. What is he doing? Unless he's going for another journalist, unless I'm trying to think what journalist he would go for. Maybe there's one I'm not aware of. I think it was journalists who talked in the near the quarry area. It got cams, pauses. Yeah, and Reaper is and catching up. Was that not enough push? That's not good. Push her again. Does get attention. Nice. What's Redfox doing? He trying to... What's Redfox doing? And I don't know. He's paused. And we get breach. Set it up. Just put right next to her body. Detonate it. Hide the body. Get the doors and body gets found. What is Redfox just kind of? Oh, here we go. Let's say throwing it a little bit. If he keep pausing on that, I don't know if he's trying to find something or. Robin Knox is upstairs. What is he trying to do? It's wall.
But I still can't believe it. It's just so. This is total exploitation of people who want to enjoy things.
Drives cop.
And we were fighting that bin. I hate when that happens. I accidentally pressed bump. To grab an iron hiding bin. What is he trying to do? Oh, he's trying to lure him in here, and then he's gonna whoosh him in here. All right. Like the idea. Do like the idea. On the other hand, he's got a couple. No trying. God. Going right. Yeah, he should be fine. Just. Oh, he's got his bodyguard too. If he takes the bodyguard out, he might be fine. I think he might be.
Just got jumped by this other man. I ran away as fast as I could.
Don't. It's not worth the shot, mate. Let's just throw something and make him turn and go the other side. He's gonna do that. Get us a little power to investigate that.
Check it out. 10-4.
Dude, he is trying his best to get him. He does get Robin off. Here we go, finally get him in. After so many problems, there we go. Get Frank on his friend. Punch in the face. Reaper, on the other hand, is really catching up. And yep, there goes the kill prompt for the ball. There we go. Honestly, I do believe Reaper's got a big advantage here now. Because Redfox is taking so long, that's the thing. So meanwhile, he's gonna wait, but he has cam issues. Could be either taken care of by outside. What is he gonna do for the journalist? I don't get it. So I do believe Reaper might be taking this map as well. Even up a few reps, Redfox was paused for such a long time and just I don't know what he's doing at the moment. I think he's trying to get a journalist. Yep, there you go. Just knock him out. Dump his body. Easily done.
Both targets down. Well done,
He
47.
does
Head
Redfox.
for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
What's he doing? Oh, there's two here. Yeah.
But I have ambitions too. You know, the fact is that Kronstadt is.
But then he's got camera issue. But yeah, honestly, I do believe this is gonna be yep. And yeah, Reaper taking it, and unfortunately, yeah, like that, a guy will see you, and that is where such a journey. After all that work, damn. Making it 0-4, already a match point. Redfox, what's going on, man? He's trying to show off his new tricks he must see. And he's like, you know, got these tricks. He wants to show off. That's what he wants to do. Sean King, he goes a new spot. And trying to go to the corner, shows off that. And then he does a little, knocks off a little bit, I guess. I know Redfox could, I think Redfox does know just to trigger the card, etc. But honestly, I think he wants to do this new trick. Oh boy, that. Well, whoever will be winning this will be getting at least 1 point and 1 win out of it. Ambrose every match, yeah. We've seen a lot of them already, mostly for the RNGs. So we do have Ambrose next being on possibly the last one. Depends if Redfox can actually get back to the game. He was messing around the first 2 maps, and now he's going to be taken seriously. Let's see. And Ambrose, who predicts will be up, and I'm probably skipping upwards. It's quite long. See that.
Morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by, and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the Syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Alright, so we'll possibly go into our last match. We do have the performance, Redfox being 2 times played, 2 loses, and Reaper being just once and 1 loss. Spence here. We have non-crits, Structured Mail Worker, and Akka injected poison in the suit. Alright. So yeah, we've probably seen a suit start, of course, before we see the actual main center area. Since we put on New Gen Yellow's it faster, and Redfox been on, I think it's on PC as well, take a bit longer to load. Again, non-crest sick, ideally. No, this time, interesting to see where Redfox was this time, I'm just quite curious. Great shot. I actually have no idea what he's doing. People are still using people. I have no idea why is Redfox doing? Unless he's got some cool triggers to show off, maybe, I don't know. Meanwhile, Rita Purple is going to go over the Mulu. You actually don't really need to, fun fact. You just put if you I do. I actually kind of do because you need to do the cool. I keep forgetting the subtool. It's in all the way in Akka's base. Oh, suck ass. Only one. I am thinking. Anything like a bomb blade, yeah, a lot of people use C4, I don't know why. I think it's just because the range is big and it gets enough close to it. I don't know if the others. Oh. And there you go, do investigate. Now, quest. There you go. And then knock out guard. Meanwhile, I think, did Redfox get one of the data disc or one of the discs? I think he's good. Redfox just doing the old, just actually into this. You don't really get to see this in much matches because a lot of people just, I think Redfox is trying to do it in fashion, I'm guessing. Doesn't want to go do the bomb. Yeah, all of a sudden he's got Akka, so I wonder if we can get Akka as well. He's triple shot them. Does it a seeker or something? And oh no, a lockdown! Shit, they must have put the bullet. Oh no, that's not good. There goes Akka.
Leader of the pirates. She should be carrying one of the key cards for the control unit.
So yeah, he's on lock. She's on lockdown. That's not really good to see from Redbox's end. Meanwhile, Revoice 7 is gonna go. Looks like get Akka possibly. I think he got a stick. Cams. Massive worst from. Oh no, he got well, do a shot or something. Oh, unless he's actually intentional to do that so you can get the scars. I think he actually is doing that. Nice. You know, he's gonna shoot the shot because that's gonna get the guy away. Might have this system with him, so thought about the only guy we'll see is the mail worker. And I do not do that close to you. I've had so many problems with that before. It's not because I get caught, it's because I mean it's so much bugs. And if you've seen me have had it before, you might know why. But yeah, he's gonna get the kill. Hopefully, the Akka taking a long bloody time. There we go. Meanwhile, this kind of wrong. Redfox does have the sword in the briefcase. So, meanwhile, the Reaper does have it too.
Don't skip dinner. Farrell no.
Okay, so I think this point is very close. You need to get a mail worker, and then that's pretty much it. But there is like one right on the corner. Down here, got a little around the corner over here. Yeah. Make sure he is following because he bought him. He's not coming too early. His body will get found. Meanwhile, the what's both a briefcase. Fortunately, does not get full. Does see it. Picks it up. Yeah, so it's one for you, but it's not really worth going for that unless it's an engine. I think it's an engineer. I don't think it's. I think it's an engine. I'm not sure. Gets the kill. No one hopefully heard it. Just look around, please. No one. Yep, no one heard it. Nice. All good. Yeah, do make a 360 rotate. If you already, unless you have audio on, you might hear someone investigating. What's he trying to do? Here comes Akka again. He's back. And hopefully detonate it. Yep, there you go. And yeah.
Well done.
And that will be Reaper 47 taking Ambrose Island and taking the match. I don't know what time. I don't know what Redfox was doing. He had a little bit of issues when it comes to Akka. What's he gonna do? I'm confused what he's gonna do. But it doesn't matter. And Redfox will be moved to the local bracket. Will be out, but yeah, Reaper taking the sweep of this match. Redfox, I have no idea what he was trying to do. He was trying to do fix, unless he was trying to get Snow and Crest, but he didn't have a little bit of problems. But he's got Reaper done nicely done. That was for all maps, and Redfox doing some stuff. He was Redfox being Redfox. But yeah, so nicely GG. I will pay the prediction now. Pretty much free money for this time match. And we'll see in the brackets what it does. So the Reaper 47 will move on against me, and whoever wins will go against Channel Joined. That's going to be quite the interest to see. Meanwhile, Redfox in the lower bracket, where he's been sent down to, Will goes against TK47, aka Adam, and we'll be there. Whoever wins will go against the loser of 40. And 40, I will scroll up to see. I'm using my phone to read that and the goddamn thing. So the loser of 40. Let's see what we have. And that would be Blythe, something about the person versus Blythe. So whoever loses will go against between TK or Redfox. Alright. We will see the upcoming matches. We will. And we'll see. And we do get 37 versus McKillers. And only one today, actually. We have 37 versus McKillers happening at 9 PM Central European time. And that'd be quite interesting to do. And then we got a couple more on Thursday and Friday. And we will expect to have more soon. Once me and Reaper schedule. Pack versus David Redfox. Gigs versus Coinmaker. The Time Cube versus Mika. And a very good height match. Hash versus Darker. Rusty versus Pixel Pop. And Furious versus... Oh shit, man. This is going to be quite exciting going on. You can have me for info on Friday. Alright, as far as Friday is for info fun, I think. As you and info for Friday sometime, hopefully. That's what I say for him just said. So it'll be quite interesting to see how that goes. Apart from that, I'm gonna head to bed since it's like 2:30 in the morning for me. And probably schedule in the morning, depends how I feel. And have a good night, everyone from the European, and have a good evening if you're from North America and all that. See everyone.